Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So I have here a doorbell camera. We had doorbell camera and other security cameras in Missouri. When we moved here, we have to get something for the RV. Now that we actually have Wi-Fi out here at the RV, so we can have a doorbell camera, a good one. And I'm not a Ring person. I'm not into those brands that you got to pay a service every month. I had super good luck with a couple cameras back in Missouri, and they work on the app where it just sends me a message. If somebody comes up, it will send me a message. It will sound an alarm. It has lots of different options. Pretty much the same thing as Ring, only you're not paying so much X dollars a month, but it adds up, and you have that thing 2 or 3 years, you've spent a lot of money. These things are actually low cost for what they are. They work just as good, in my opinion. And I've not had this brand. I have had XTU. I do have an XTU game cam, trail cam, and it is great. I really like it. And it works off the same app that I use. It's called Cloud Edge. This is the XTU J10 battery powered doorbell camera. It says play it anywhere, monitor anywhere. No cords, no wires, no worries. So basically it has the outside unit that goes on by your door, has an inside unit to chime, and you don't have to actually use that bar because it will send you a message on your phone as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi. 100% wire free. It does have a 3 megapixel HD video quality, live stream and watch. So basically you can turn this thing on, you can live stream and just watch. You can talk back and forth to the people if they come to your door, if they ring your doorbell. Built-in, long-lasting, rechargeable 4,800 milliamp hour lithium battery. So it's not hooked up to any wires. It's just you got a battery in it, it charges up, and then you take it in every so often and charge it. But it's a long time. They last a long time. 166-degree wide viewing angle, which pretty much catches everything. That's a real wide viewing angle. Supports two-way audio, so basically, you can talk. If somebody comes to your door, you can say hello, and they can talk back and forth to you. If you're going somewhere, you can talk to them. It does take a micro SD card, which it stores the data on a micro SD card inside it. You can also, when you got it on your app on your phone, you can download the videos to your phone, and you don't have to worry about it being on an SD card if something was to happen. And of course, it uses the Cloud Edge app like all of my other cameras. So let's get this thing unboxed. This will be a super quick install. I mean, there's not much to install on a doorbell camera. So to show you how simple, you can just get one of these and do it yourself at home and not pay a monthly bill is the biggest thing. Don't be wasting your money on monthly bills for a camera that does the same thing. Slide this out of here. There's our user manual. It's not a bad user manual. It tells you about there's batteries that goes in the part that goes inside your house. It's got volume settings for it, and then it tells us about the app, which is Cloud Edge, and it is the app that I have. That's really nice. It's pretty simple. So here is the doorbell camera. And this doorbell camera is kind of different than a lot of, most of them just mount flat to the wall. This one actually this mounts flat to the wall, but then you have this angle. It can be turned. It's tight right now, but it has this angle. You can loosen this and turn this thing at a different angle. If you want to angle it, it's not just flat on the wall, which is cool. And then over here, we have our place for our micro SD card. And right here, we have our USB 5-volt in, USB-C, and a reset button. And right here, of course, we have the sensor. And we have the camera lens right there. And right here is our doorbell button. Press 3 seconds to power on. Press 5 seconds to power off. You won't want to leave that on there. But we'll take that part off. And now that's all you see is just black. Really nice looking. I like the black so it's not just kind of boring white. So we can turn this thing on. So press 3 seconds to turn on. And that did turn it on. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and connect this to my phone, which I'm using right here. Then I can show you on the phone in a little bit. Okay, so let's look at the rest of the box over here. This is our inside piece if you want to use that. Basically, it has a settings button, a volume button, and looks like a chime button. So probably you can change different sounds that it does. It does take, looks like 3 AAA batteries. I hope I have some. And in this package here, we have our charging cable for the doorbell camera. And then we have a little Torx bit and some mounting screws and some double-sided tape. Pretty cool because it's USB-C, and to charge this thing up, all we have to do is go like that, plug this in. I won't actually take this off to charge it up. Every once in a while, to charge this up, I will just come out and connect this USB-C, connect this to a little power bank while outside, and I can charge it that way. You could put a power brick on here, plug it in, and extension cord inside your house. Unless you got a wall plug there, you could just charge it up that way. So that way I don't have to dismount it and everything, take it in, charge it, and all that. So basically, to mount this thing, we have this Torx screw on the bottom, and that's why they give you this screwdriver. So we need to take this screw out of the bottom, slide this down off here. You can see that it's notched. It's notched on here. This just goes up in here like so, and you can just set this thing at whatever angle that you like. You can set it this way, straight, or whatever. So go ahead and mount this on the wall, then you can put this on. So you do have the double-sided tape. You can double-sided tape will probably hold it, and then if you're worried about that, you can actually put a couple screws in it so it will definitely hold. I'm going to stick it on the wall of the RV, and I'll be back. Okay, so luckily I did find some AAA batteries that I had. Slide that on, put the door on. This should, I would think, already automatically be connected. I don't know. So this is the tones, you can change it. Okay, let's take this thing over there. We'll put that in the house, but I'm going to go push the button on the doorbell because I do have it mounted right here. I went ahead and double-sided tape it to the side of the RV. You can do it on the house the same way, but on the house it'd be easier. I don't want to put screws through this fiberglass siding. So let's take this thing right here. I'm going to push this button, see if it goes off. There it goes. It actually does, and I can hear it on there actually. Let me set this over here, back on the table. And then I'll push this button. Oh yeah, I can hear it right over there on the table. Sweet. So that works really good. So let me show you the app. Okay, now as far as the app, you can see I got it downloaded here. It's Cloud Edge right here at the top left corner. If we open it up, I've already got the camera added. You can see RV doorbell, that's it. This app is called Cloud Edge. If you hit the plus button up here, you can add device, and then you want to go to smart doorbell, and then click on smart video doorbell.
Please follow the instruction manual to power on the device.
Real simple to install the doorbell camera, like that. I've already got it added here, so if we click the play button, we can bring it up. And here we have it running. If I walk over here in front of it, got the awning out on the RV. So if I was coming to the thing to ring the doorbell, that's how clear it's going to show it right there. Looking good. It showed a message popped up on my screen that it's noticed motion. So what you got here is we're on live video right now. We're set to QHD. Right here below the video, you can see I can click on that. You can go to SD or auto or QHD. QHD is going to be your best video quality. Also takes up the most memory. Okay, so you got a screenshot button. You can take a screenshot, intercom if you want to talk to somebody. Original sound, I'm not sure what that is. Record, so if you want to start recording a video, you click on that. You can see the flash in the bottom right corner of the video there. Record, stop that, and it saves it. We'll do a screenshot too. So if we click on screenshot, it saves a screenshot. Now if we slide this over on the bottom of the screen here, go to album, it's going to show that recording and that screenshot. And if we click on that recording, we can play it, just like so. Or if we go back here, we can click on that. If you want to delete any of them, very simple. Click on the little trash can right up here at the top right. Click select all, or you can select them individually, however you want. I'll click select all, hit the trash can at the bottom right corner. Do you want to delete? Yes, they're gone. So we go back in here. We also have our settings, which is above the video here to the top right. You see the little gear icon, click on that. And all of our settings are in here. If you want to rename your doorbell cam, it says device name. If you click on that, you can name it. I named it RV Doorbell. In here we also have the app device version and all this stuff you can look at. Signal strength 100%. My network, the T-Mobile network, because I'm using the T-Mobile hotspot, IP address, MAC address, and all that. We go back out of there. You can turn on receive alert notifications or turn it off. Your alarm management, when you click on that, when you do click on that, you can see it says detection sensitivity. You can change this and slide this up to higher or lower, whatever you want. Put it on 5. 3 is default. Same way down here on humanoid detection, it's on 3. I'll play with it for a while and see what I like the best. But if we scroll down here, you can see the recording time. It's set on 10-second videos. You can change that to 20, 30, whatever you want. And then you go down to bottom alert plan. You can add a time period when this thing alerts or records. You can also click on the alert or the alarm area on the bottom, and it will actually bring up a screen here where you can choose the area if you want to mask something out that you don't want, like a tree that's always blowing over here and causing a problem. You could do that. We're not going to mess with that right now. Go back out of here. Then in here we have image settings. So if we click on that, has the anti-flicker. You can turn the night vision mode on or off. It's on automatic right now, so it'll turn to black and white when it gets dark. If it's daylight out, it'll be on color. You can set it on day or night, either way. The app is very cool. I really like the app because it has a lot of settings. If you want to share the device, which I do, I click on there. You can see Sherry. I shared it with Sherry, so we both have this on our phones, and we both receive the same notifications at the same time. There is an installation guide too that tells you how to install it if you need to use that. Sound settings, we can adjust turn the microphone and the recording voice off, the speaker off, and you can adjust the speaker volume up and down. That's basically if you're going to talk to somebody, if they come up there and ring the doorbell and you talk to them. Voice message, you can actually put a voice message on this thing, record a voice message to somebody. I guess hits the button, they can hear the voice message. Battery management here shows our battery. It's currently at 60%, so I need to charge it up. And then the schematic of a charge and different things there. So pretty much that's it. You can get their cloud service if you click on that, It looks like Event Cloud is $2.99 a month. Event Cloud plus AI Plus is $3.99 a month. Or basic storage down there at the bottom. I don't use the cloud service, but it's an option if you want it. Okay, so that's pretty much it for all of the settings. If you have cloud videos, they're going to be in the cloud button here. And then if you click in the center here, it says history. This shows the history. You can see me installing the camera. It was on when I was installing it. But if we go across here, you can actually vary this, make this a little wider. But if we go over to one of these videos, like right there, there's my wife moving around outside here. If you decide you want to save one of these videos, like right there, you can click on the download down here at the bottom right, or bottom center. Click on download. It shows you the width of the video. You can vary that width, how much of the video you want to save, and just click download, and it will save it to your album. It's downloading this one. It's pretty quick right there. Now it saved that to our album. So if we go over here to our album, click on that, there is that video right there. So a lot you can do in here. You can also click on, when you're on the history, okay, you can see my wife and Cricket walking out there quite a ways, how good it's picking her up. It's a pretty good video. You can tilt this thing and see full screen. We go back, go to history. And if you see here on the left, on the top here, it says calendar. If you click on that, you can choose which days you want to go to see the video recordings for that day. Alert, screenshot, download, all this is right here. Delete the video that is playing right now. If you want to delete it, click the trash can. It will delete that video. So that's about it for the app. So okay guys, that is a big thumbs up. I really like this. XTU doorbell cam, totally wireless. Don't pay a bill every month. Get one of these. I will post a link in the description below where you can check it out. Thank you all for watching. Catch you on the next one. Right on.